On this week's Women's Wednesday, we're honoring the many women who break into professions that are often dominated by men. DC News Now's Susan Tran spoke with a former White House cybersecurity expert who has a message for young women who may doubt their place in a perceived man's world.
What would you kind of tell other women and girls who might be a little bit intimidated about going into a field where it's considerably male dominant? Maybe not the most, but I think the latest statistics was maybe a quarter, 22% of women are in cybersecurity. Does that track right with you?
It does. I think our team is a little bit better because we really aim to have it be a bit better. But I would love to see it be 50-50, right? I'd love, or even greater numbers of women at the table. The advice I would give is to not necessarily over-index on the idea of being the only woman in the room. I often hear there's a lot of pushback on whether or not there's been enough women representation at conferences, right? So you'll see a panel sometimes that'll have no women at the table, or maybe it'll have one woman, but she's the moderator. And people will often say, you know, perhaps I've only been asked to join this panel because I'm a woman, or I've only been included in this meeting because I'm a woman. And I think what matters is that you've been included, and the reason behind it is really unimportant once you're there and you've got the seat at the table. And so I've always really worked hard to make sure that if I've gotten myself into a room, regardless of the reason of why I was invited to the room, to make my worth known. That doesn't necessarily mean being the loudest voice in the room, but to add value, to show that you can really contribute to the conversation in a meaningful way, to show that you can be a team player or a leader, that you can be versatile in your ability to contribute. So that's been helpful for me. I know that there have been conversations around whether we're doing enough to get women those seats at the table. And I think that, you know, I'm playing my part in making sure that we're looking at really diverse candidates when we do interviews, and that we are building our team to be as equitable as we can be, and that we are also thinking about things that keep women in the workforce as they grow and mature through their careers, which are a variety of different challenges that might be new to a team that hasn't thought about being sure that we have equal representation from diverse groups.
All right, great info there. You can watch Susan's full conversation, including how the arts can lead to a career in science. Just tune in to Living Local After Dark right here on DC News Now. It's tonight at 11:30 or online at dcnewsnow.com. Under the News tab, scroll over to Women's Wednesday.